can go faster. Boom, boom, boom. My hips also.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. So if you're able to crush it, the nerve system can move. Just middle. No, like bam. Like a Wing Chun. It's really like a. Okay, this is a drill. My first like authentic Thai coach. His name is Lam Som Kram. He was a Lumpini champion. He's one of the few Thai who is very tall. So he was pushed to fight foreigners because Thais usually they're small. And him was so much above. Like he's my size. I put it like this, but beside Thais, you know. So he's the one who. He took me under his wings at TriStar because he traveled, and he teach me this drill. Okay, so the drill goes with the pattern, with the movement, with the strike, and pair the other hands and go with the other elbow. Okay, so the pattern you can start from inside like this, and you grab the wrist. It's important to grab the wrist. If I grab this, be strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I grab this, your entire body coming.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
You see? So, but if I grab this, this will go down.
Goes from the elbow. Then.
Yeah. So that's why it's important to this detail is very important because if I go here, I will grab the muscle and we're just muscling up. But if I go here, I go up. Okay. Wham, boom. It goes. And the same thing when I cross here. Boom. So yeah, I was very proud and honored that he took the time to show me this pattern because I used it a few times
in a fighting.
In a fight, but on my early before UFC.
Yeah.
Yeah. UFC I became more like a takedown guy. Yeah. Clinch was still in my arsenal, but like normally he was coming after my takedown attempt. So in case I failed, I climb up and I go to clinch.
Yeah, that was the second step.
Yeah. So, but I very rarely failed.
Yeah.
Like 8 out of 10, I was able to succeed.
Yeah, it's too bad. It would have been very cool to see that, like more in action.
Yeah, I showed a lot. I KO'd some guys on my early career. Yeah, on the minor leagues. I was going at it with the elbows, especially because I break my hand in the middle of the fight. And my coach said, "You have no choice. You cannot punch anymore. So you gotta go and clinch." Yeah.
So how do you like? It's just you pull one, then you strike with the other.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah, I pull one. As I pull one, I'm committing forward.
Pull.
See.
Yeah.
So I pull. Boom.
And then the striking arm.
And then I turn my elbow down. So as I turn my elbow down, my hands goes up. I don't go like this, you know, it's too long.
Yeah.
Because this moment, maybe this happened like two strikes, maybe 2-3 strikes, you know. After that, it's kind of we're splitting apart or something. So it has to be quick. So the quickest way, I grab here, boom, okay, and immediately I drop down, boom, here, boom,
Whoa.
okay, and the same thing. I drop. See, I drop and I drop in the between, not here. To be blocked to catch this one.
So my arm.
Yeah, so it's inside, up, boom, yeah, inside, boom, boom. You know, and I break my wrist like this to be able to cup, and I don't spread my fingers. I keep my fingers all together, and my thumb stick to my hand like this. Okay, I don't spread. Don't have my thumbs on the way or something.
Be very slow.
But it's less likely to happen with the gloves because the gloves are attached here with the stitch. And your hands are inside the glove.
Yeah.
But bare hands, you keep it like you have the gloves here. So you keep it, okay? Bam, here, down. Boom, bam, yeah. Down, up, boom, down, boom, up, down, boom, up, down, boom, up, down. Okay. Wow. This was like I break it down, but it can go more flow.
This is like the basic form.
Yeah, the basic form. To understand the pattern, where to grab. How to use the path efficiently. So go like this, so he can go faster. Bam, boom, boom.
Ooh. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't have time to react.
So usually 2-3 strikes. Okay. But as the drill, you can go for 100. You can go for a round of 3 minutes, and you go.
Get
like
the
this,
muscle memory going. And
Yeah. I wasn't able to drill it a lot because my training partner didn't understand quite a lot why I was doing that. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So sometimes with my best teammate, I was trying to do, but 1 or 2 strikes only. They were not getting into it like deeply like I was. Me, I deeply believed in that.
Yeah. I just noticed there that it's actually quite good bone hardening also for the other guy. Like if you block, it's like this, like you.
Yeah. There's
same
arm,
like in Kung
forehand
Fu.
condition. Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
they do like. Yeah. So it's
this is
nice.
if you block, but if you don't block, there's no conditioning. You can condition your face.
No, for face, just for the forearm. But the idea in the drill is that I would try to like quickly block every.
Yeah. You did it right. You did the right block. It was perfect for this type of drills, and also to protect yourself. Like your arm was good, was a cross, so it makes it very complicated for me to get in. I can use other angles. For example, I will attempt like this, is blocking, and again, boom, is blocking. Okay, so now when you go and block, boom.
That comes straight through.
I will find another angle. You see, I commit with my hips also.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah.
It feels like so easily comes like.
Yeah, it comes easily. Yeah, and I'm not like I can still continue to work.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So as I go, boom. Okay. And sometimes I can like a judo chop. I can chop, boom, bam. Going from outside to inside. So you gotta be aware. But more you do it, more you get into it. After that, you do it without even thinking. Okay.
Yeah, and I think like for many people, it's always. If some people are showing some type of Kung Fu stuff and they're all like, well, what if it's a resisting opponent? But like you said, you did this in an actual fight with even the big gloves on.
Yeah.
So it's like, and even when I'm doing here, it's even though I could be resisting maybe for 1 or 2.
One or two, yeah.
It would come through. Like,
especially if you have the cage behind you, it's a kind of a fence.
Yeah, you can.
And you cannot lean back.
And you're getting tired, and the other one is knowing what he's doing. It would be very almost impossible to try to protect, and especially when you did it with the maximal speed.
Yeah, maximal
I couldn't like.
She's like overwhelmed.
It's just bam.
Yeah. So the face. Okay. So me, I'm targeting the jaw. I'm targeting this upper elbow, but I crush this way. I don't go so much straight. I just go this way because I try to crush the. Yeah. No. Crush the. Because all the nerve system pass here. So if you're able to crush it, the nerve system can just shut down.
Just rattle the.
Yeah. So this is why I'm targeting the face. So there is here. This is my target. The nose, of course, and what is it? The eyebrows here. Yeah. It's easy to cut because the skull here is very very easy to cut. Like, you will cut.
It is.
Yeah. So this is when you target the head, but you can do also by targeting the body. This can be an entire target also. Okay, if the guy is like it's very hard to touch the head. Okay, it's okay. Bam, I go on the elbow. Bam, I go on the elbow here.
Oh yeah, this would hurt.
Shoulder,
like
just in the middle. Like bam. Okay, and when I go this deep, this is where I start to grab. I start to grab the head. Okay, and boom, and I go inside, and again I cup. Yeah, up, and here, bam.
Yeah, so you can start to like play around and move with it.
And like a Wing Chun. It's really like Wing Chun. It's one side to the other. They put the legs like this, but me, I'm not so friendly with that. I like to stay square for stability because there's the sweeps, everything. So, bam, bam, okay, up, up.
But otherwise, you're using the same principle.
Same principle, yeah. Just when I move the head side, I grab here and I keep my hands and I lift my elbow to leave room. Because if I just here, you kind of locked. But I let it pass this way and I just rotate here on top of the head. Okay, up, and I stay in touch with it. So this can be a type of practice. Up, we come back. Up, we come back. Up, and we come back. And then you can add the footwork. Up, come back. Okay, up, you come back. Okay, up, you come back, and then it's good to be ambidextrous.
Yeah, just do that
Yeah.
motion.
Yeah. And by this, that, decompose, break down the movement, and then yeah, you work, you perfect your craft step by step. Yeah. And then you can implement the knees.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Because I felt like in many positions here, you could have just knee.
Yeah,
but then,
knee, yeah.
But then it's total surprise when you come with the
Exactly.
straight
I give
elbow.
attention up, and then you don't pay so much attention down, and then I start to strike with the knee.
Try it, yeah.
Yeah. Some people are very good to protect their face.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I could maybe try to lift.
Yeah, or cover it up completely.
Yeah,
you know?
cover up,
Yeah.
but the elbows, choom.
Yeah.
really-
And there's always a hole. You cannot cover it, everything. So elbows, like, if you pay attention into it, because people do like this. This is the only way to help
Always
people. But
blocks.
there's so many up and down, down, up, sideways, and they're like all the degrees after. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or this one, like a famous Anderson Silva. Yeah.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to learn more effective clinch techniques, we now have a free mini course on mastering the clinch. There are 7 different lessons. These are all taught by Nordin Taleb, so this is really quite an amazing opportunity to take the advantage of his decades of expertise in the realm of martial arts. And clinch is one of his specialties, and like so much so that even during his early fighting career, he was so dominant and so devastating in it that he was banned from using it in sparring against his teammates. Now, these clinch techniques are not just for MMA, they're not just for Muay Thai, these are for all martial artists out there, and even for self-defense, because essentially what you're learning is just the ability to really control and maneuver your opponents in very close encounters, and of course to also deliver very devastating strikes as well. So I believe that anyone who will practice these will definitely gain an advantage in combat, or like I said, in self-defense as well. So if you'd like to learn more, you can go to our website, which is the elitelevelstriking.com. You can learn more about these lessons there. And as I mentioned, this is 100% free, so all you need to do is sign up and you get to start right away. So there you go, guys. Enjoy and stay strong.